Darren, convincing victory, well deserved. Biggest win of the season.
Is it? Yeah. Should have been more, I felt. Pleased, but a little bit frustrated. I felt we should have been a right statement sent out today. I thought we could have had a lot more in the counter-attack. We were picking them off second half. In saying that, I'm really pleased with the win, don't get me wrong. Especially to go behind so poorly at the start of the game. But I felt in the end it was a comfortable victory.
After that shaky start, really, the first half were so dominant.
Yeah, but you have to take your chances, and you know, Michael scored one, and it's actually Connor's goal, the first one. It's come off his head. I felt set piece wise we looked a threat. John's deliveries were excellent. I was just hoping to get one on the end of one, which we did. And then obviously the third and fourth goal, you hope kills the game off, and it did. And I just felt at that stage, when we were winning the ball back, when the counter attack, I thought it could have been more, and a little bit disappointed it wasn't. But Marcus and Connor's finishing are clinical.
That was one of the talking points actually at the interval. We were wondering about that second goal, whether it would be Burgess or whether it would be Washington who would claim it. Was Burgess happy to let Washington have it?
I think it's clearly Connor's. I think Burgess headed it, and apparently Connor's headed it in or something. But you know, strikers what they're like, they'll claim it. And in fact, he's got two. That's good. I think that's 3 in 3 games. And I had a feeling he would. I don't know why. I had a feeling he would score today, and I was pleased for him because he put so much work in.
Wing backs today, and they both did well for you, didn't they?
Yeah, I like the system. I think it's a good system. It's not the only one we can play, but I think it's a good one. I think we're unbeaten in it. I think obviously the more you play a certain system, teams will adjust to that and come up with a plan. And it's important that we have a plan B, which we always have. But no, I think we've got good centre halves that can play it. I think it's quite expansive the way we play it. But no, I felt today in the second half what I said to the players was to find out how far we've come in terms of how we can manage that game, and 2-1 up, and I thought they managed it very well in the second half.
Different kind of role for John Taylor today, wasn't it? Playing up front, central. Did well?
Yeah, he can play there. You know, when we play that system, it's an option we've got. I thought he did well. I thought he showed good energy, as John does. Just the second half, he splaffed at one that's where he needs to improve. That last little bit. But no, I was generally pleased with the front two and the team. You know, especially to a team that's, I think, kept 5 clean sheets in 8 games. With John, they're always very well organised, but it just shows that when we get ahead of a couple of goals, that we are very, very, very dangerous in the counter-attack.
And after the last 2 away games, which weren't good for you, 2 defeats, you did need this result really, didn't you?
Well, it was a far better performance, and you just wonder when you go behind so early, but a good feeling for the game today, and sometimes when you get that feeling it comes through, and it did. But no, I thought we were second half very good. I thought we had to defend when we had to, and we did it well. I can't remember them having too many clear chances, and like I say, we could have had more goals ourselves, especially in the counter-attack where we did it well at times.
Swindon haven't played today, so it puts you up to second.
Listen, I can't control what other teams do. All I look at is how many points we've got. Next week we now look at that because we feel that if we were to get the 3 points, that puts us on 26 points after 13 games. It's an average of 2 points a game. That's a good average, and that's all we're looking at. Other teams are going well, as you'd expect. I'm not going to make any predictions. I just look at how many points we've got. We're going along fine. You know, there's lots of improvement in that dressing room, lots of improvement.